And let me tell you, this thrilling roller coaster ride is not over yet. Because few moments from now, the sky of Islamabad will turn into a rainbow of beautiful colors as we have yet another amazing aerobatic performance. And this time, it is going to be the Chinese aerobatics team, Bayi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chinese aerobatics team from the right side of the venue, Bayi. 女士们、先生们，我欢迎中国Bayi。Coloring the sky. The Chinese aerobatics team is now heading towards the left side of the venue, and you can now see that they have maintained a beautiful formation.
Let me tell you, due to the low level airflow and conduction error, it is very hard to keep close formation as scheduled. During the passing, each pilot needs to adjust formation continuously by precise judgment and operation. The Bayi is now adjusting for their next maneuver, which is dive, climb and turn in delta formation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chinese aerobatics team consisting of J-10s. J-10s are also known as the Vigorous Dragon. That is a lightweight, multi-role fighter aircraft, which is capable of all weather operation.
And now the 6th aircraft will dive, and then climb and turn in a closed delta formation. Keep your eyes focused.
Putting the rainbow in the skies of Islamabad. The stick ship Bayi, as they say in Chinese, Piaoliang, the colors.
The pilots need to be highly attentive to formation, flight data, and attitude while finishing a series of maneuvers in sequence. The aircraft are now adjusting for their next maneuver, which is loop in a delta formation. Looping is the most classic aerobatic maneuver in a flight show. It is not difficult for single aircraft to do it in the vertical plane, but the challenge for today's show comes from 6 aircraft looping in close formation. The 6 aircraft with many operations need to keep a precise and stable formation at high speed and heavy Gs.
The Pak-China friendship dates back to independence, and it's said about the friendship that the Pakistan-China's friendship is higher than the Himalayas, deeper than the oceans, sweeter than the honey, and stronger than iron.
Look towards your left as the smoke is coming on. And look how beautifully they are coloring the sky with the vibrant and colorful smoke going for the loop.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stick ship pulling up in a coordinated move which is called the loop. Loop is a maneuver in which the circular path.
Keep your eyes focused on the aircraft as they are now adjusting for their next maneuver called downward blossom. The President of China on his visit to Pakistan said, "I feel as if I am going to visit the home of my own brother." These words truly depict the strong bond of friendship between Pakistan and China.
Going 45 degrees to the right side of the venue. They are now going to adjust for their next maneuver, which is called the blossom.
The mutual cooperation between Pakistan and China, the field of economy, defense and social welfare is exemplary. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, indigenous production of JF17 Thunder and various student exchange programs are the testimony of the time-tested brotherhood between the Iron Brothers, that is China and Pakistan.
And now, from the right side of the venue, the sixth ship J-10s are now heading for the next maneuver, and in a short while they will be putting the smoke on.
Rocketing into the sky, getting ready for the downward blossom.
Keep your eyes onto the aircraft. They will go up and then coming vertically towards the ground. They are going to blossom. That is separate in all 6 different directions.
The smoke is on and the aircraft are now coming down. Keep your eyes focused as they are now.
And here comes the bombers, the downward blossom.
And now 2 aircraft will fly from the opposite ends of the airway to confront each other face to face at front of us.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can throw your eyes towards the right side because there is an aircraft which is coming at a low altitude, and after looking at that aircraft, again look towards the left because there is another aircraft which is coming, coloring the sky, putting the smoke on, and they are going to execute a dangerous maneuver which is called the crisscross. And here comes this maneuver right in front of your eyes. This is not over yet. It has just started because now they are again going to crisscross right in front of your eyes.
The maneuver we have just seen is the proof to the pilots controlling of the aircraft. The relative speed was 1300 kilometers per hour. It is a dangerous maneuver performing at 150 feet above the ground at such a high speed. It's the handling of the masters that bring the crossing point right in front of you.
Now from the left side, the 4 ship J-10s are now pitching up for the next maneuver. Doing coordinated maneuvers in a formation is the most difficult flying task. And right in front of your eyes, they are doing it professionally and with ease. It speaks volumes of professionalism of the Chinese pilots. Now, focus your eyes straight ahead. Top of the flag, the 2 aircraft are turning inside. They will be heading towards the venue. In a short while, they are going to put the smoke on.
Aircraft formation is more flexible and swift in maneuvering, and it's changing rhythms. The quicker action requires quicker response. It is the dance on the dagger's tip.
Now from the right side of the venue, an aircraft with red smoke, and from the left side, an aircraft with green smoke, again depicting the Pakistan-China friendship, and will be crisscrossing a dangerous maneuver, heading towards each other. This is the most demanding maneuver. It's outstanding, it's courageous, it's Thai Bangla.
The 4 ship is now front of you, going for the oblique loop.
Once again, from the right side of the venue, 1 J-10, and he has put the green smoke on, and he's going to do the Amazon rolls in front of you. Completing the aileron rolls, he has just pulled up and he will be adjusting for the next maneuver. Meanwhile, if you look 45 degrees left, the 4 ship formation is now adjusting for their maneuver. And right in front of your eyes, 1 J-10 is depicting its max G turn capability. You can see that in a small circle, he's turning so quickly. He's turning so swiftly.
During this turn, the pilot faces 7 to 8 times of his own weight. It's a very demanding and physically strenuous maneuver.
And now throw your eyes towards the left side of the venue as the 4 ship formation are now running in. And reaching the venue, they are now going to carry out a turn towards the left, showing all the coordination among themselves.
The stable close formation is the hallmark of the professionalism of the Chinese aerobatics team. It's the window to the Chinese Air Force for the whole world to see.
Maintaining a distance of 10 feet wing to wing, they are turning beautifully, coloring the sky, the yellow and gray smoke, and now they are pitching up.
For the oblique loop.
After carrying out the loop, the foreship is now going to make an adjustment turn, and they will be getting ready for the next maneuver. And here comes one from the right. He's pitching up. Doing the vertical rolls in the air, executing beautifully.
And another aircraft is approaching from your left side. Keep your eyes focused. The smoke is on.
And here comes with all its might the J-10. He is pitching up and doing the turn.
The 4-point roll.
The pilot is executing the 4-point roll very professionally. And yet again, from the left side of the venue, the 4 ship J-10s are running in. And this time you can see that the formation is wide open, and you will know the reason in a short while. Because they have to do the formation aileron roll.
This happens swiftly within 1.5 seconds, and half of the time pilots cannot see each other. For this maneuver, pilots brief hundreds of times on the ground to ensure the synchronization of timing and handling within the formation. Without mutual trust, this maneuver can never be completed.
Again, look towards the left side of the venue as a single ship J-10 is now heading in for the next maneuver. And this is called the Alpha Pass. You can see with all the angle of attack raised how beautifully he is executing this maneuver, reaching at the minimum possible speed. The pilot is demonstrating all his professional excellence right in front of your eyes.
And now, the next maneuver is a 4-ship vertical upward blossom. This maneuver is fully demonstrated with the grace of this formation after the 4 aircraft pull up to the summit, splitting downward in individual direction. Now they are heading in from your left side.
And here comes the 4 J-10s, and they are pulling up for the next maneuver. Don't let them disappear from your eyes. And here comes the vertical bombast. They have split into all 4 different directions.
Look towards your right as another aircraft comes for the snake torsion.
From the right side, he has put the smoke on, and he is going to execute a dangerous maneuver right in front of your eyes. And with all the max Gs available, he is turning, doing the rolls. And after completing the rolls, he has changed his direction completely, and he's going towards the left now.
Look at the beautiful spiral of smoke in the air, coloring the skies of Islamabad.
If you look towards the right side 45 degrees, you can see that the 5 aircraft are now joining in, and here comes the single ship doing the rising rolls in front of you. And in the background of the smoke, you can see that the 5 aircraft have joined up, and they will be adjusting for the next maneuver.
which is called the upward blossom. Keep your eyes focused in front of the parade venue as the 5-ship formation is approaching towards you for the upward blossom. With confidence, passion, courage and wisdom, the 5 eagles will soar up high in the sky, splitting the snow-white clouds and the clear blue skies. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Chinese aerobatics team.
Here comes the bombers and splitting in all 5 different directions. You can see how beautiful the sky of Islamabad looks right now. Their presence here is the symbol of brotherhood and unity with Pakistan. These daring feats, they are not just feats for the eyes. They are done with extreme professionalism. And ladies and gentlemen, it's said about Pakistan and China's friendship as Chongba Yoyi Wan Sui. Long live Pakistan-China's friendship. With this, Right Lieutenant Faizan and Commander Hassan Jalal signing.